Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Okay, we're in a ranked tour event. I love the competitive spirit you're bringing. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Well, that'll happen. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And he's hitting out of the first cut. A little too much to the right. Second shot here on the first. This one from the sand might be short. And here we go with his second shot. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. Well, he's in the bunker here. Let's see how he deals with it, shall we? Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Almost. He's got a 9-footer here. I think this one's breaking to the left. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. And a 7-foot putt for him. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. You are currently sitting right at even par. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's send it. That'll do. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Stuff might not be enough. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. This might not be enough out of the rough. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, let's putt. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see. I think this one will go left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. And in the cup for the par. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, just slides by. And his bogey putt. He's got 3 feet to go. And that one will push you up to even par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Oop, that's no good. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's your second shot here on the third. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. And here's his second shot. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. Oh my, almost in there. Oh, no way. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. Oh, so close. All right, he's got this for birdie. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And the putt goes down. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, stepping on to the 4th hole, we got a par 3. Seven-iron on display here. This one's gonna get a little gritty here in the sand. Have a good tee shot. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. They've gone with the 7-iron. Bunker bound. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Oh, come on, that almost went. And look at this. He's plugged it in the bunker. It's going to be difficult getting out of this one. He almost dropped the chip. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Yikes, that went right by. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. This putt's about 4 feet. And that putt safely in its home. Okay, even par at the moment. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this should be interesting for him. He's hitting out of the rough. Let's see what happens. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. This is our 3rd shot, and 4 strokes back at this point. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, how are you? He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Ooh, he was close. Good luck here. This is for par. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Looking good. Good job on that one. He's got a 10-foot putt here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh! All right, he's got this left for the bird. And this is a look at his double bogey putt. And the putt drops. Okay, after that one, you've gone up to even par. And now the par 4 6th. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Well, he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh. 9 feet to the cup. This one's going a bit to the right. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that putt will go. And you're at even par. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And we have happened upon your friend in the rough here. Let's see how we can get out of it. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Nice shot. That'll do. 1 under par if you can sink this. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, man. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. And this one's starting out way left. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh, come on, be nice. And this one for bogey. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And now this from 5 feet. And here we go. This is his par putt. And that will do. Okay, that putt's done. All right, 2 over par at the moment. And now I present you with the par 3/8. Five iron on display for this one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, so close. "13 feet for his putt here." Oh, almost. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, this one's for his par. And that'll drop. And you're 3 over on your round. And the 9th is a par 4. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Now he is 100 yards out. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh, you almost hold that out. And this is his look at birdie. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And that puddle drop. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. And he's in the first cut for this one. Let's see how he deals with it. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Come on, kick to the right. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And this one is from way, way out. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. This one's looking decent. Continuing to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And this is his putt for birdie. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And I'm okay with that. We just barely snuck into this first cut. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. And here we go. This is his second shot. Heading towards that bunker. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Oh, that chip almost went. And this putt for the birdie. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. All right, that putt will go. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This one's going to need to sit right down. And 14-foot putt for him. Okay, he's swinging this out to the left. You can get down to even par after this putt if you want. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, after that one, let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard. And you're 1 over at the moment. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Here's their 7-iron. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Seven iron on display here. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And this next putt for him is for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And there it is. We got that one to go. This one to safe par. Here's his 6-foot putt. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. And that's going to hang on to the fairway for him. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Oh, brutal. Ooh, he almost got that to go. All right, he's got this for eagle. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Just a little bit aggressive there. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, you got this for bogey. A bit too much power into that putt. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, safely home with that putt. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. And the approach heading to the left. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Oh my, can he get this to go? All right, let's go. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this is his birdie putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, almost. And this putt from 4 feet. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. Currently sitting at 3 over par. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, give this a smash. Smart shot. Setting up his third shot here. And he's about 150 yards out from here. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. That'll do for the approach. And it looks like around 135 yards out for him. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. I think this is going to go right to left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Nothing wrong with that putt. This putt to take you down to 2 over par. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Here's his look for birdie. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Going with the hybrid. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. Looks like he started this one out right. Not a bad result from that distance. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And a 4-foot putt. And this is his putt for par. And that'll do. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? All right, here's his second shot. And setting up from around 120 yards out. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And here's a putt for a final score of 74 here today. Okay, he's going to end his day on a bit of a sour patch note there with the double bogey. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be +3 for you. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.